on EA Sports. A nice little gift there to start the ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line. Minshew, 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. Now the first carry from Marlon Mack. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Mack. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down. It was just 3rd down and short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up. All that yardage in a big way, and that to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking angles, and opened up a nice crease. And once you get past that first wave, there's room to roam.
Yeah, that's just the 3rd play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3-and-out. They did. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Going to give this time to the tailback. At the 38-yard. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
I can't believe they even let you play. Hey, Sam off.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. 8-yard line. Now Minshew. They'll run the screen with Mack. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Not much there, only a yard. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. His 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Steelers 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
find some open field here. And out across midfield down to the 45. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 32. And a Steeler first down.
They run the counter. Pearson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. On first down, Pearson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
The tackle made by Dante Fowler.
So still 14 yards to go, second down. They'll try the left side. Pearson. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
On third down, Pearson. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. And a first carry now for Hyde. And some space here. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because...
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's second and 21. These two teams all tied after one. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's second and 21. Here's Minshew. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it first and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
The ball carrier.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football. Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman, the ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Intercepted by
He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
They'll run on first down. Pearson, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Number 32 on the carry. Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 2 yards.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Here's Jackson. He's going to fire this thing deep right, and this is caught. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
25-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
On the ball carrier.
That was a nice run, a nice gain there as they head towards the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6. At the
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Check, check. Go. Check, check, check.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. They'll run here with Mack. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Ready. Cheetah.
Here's Mack. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Minshew sets to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Austin Seibert sets up for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Seibert's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
After the made field goal, Seibert back out there to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. They'll go play action here with Minshew. Throw left side complete. That's Bates.
That's good.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted by the Steelers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have them a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On first down, Pearson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, second down. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, your front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit, and that's what he did on that play.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball, the ones in the huddle doing the chirping, right now I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Room here to run. The 20. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Steelers 21, Eagles 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And to give this time to the tailback. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Minshew. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Let's go.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Eagles.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
It'll be Minshew again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
At the 14-yard line.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Marlon Mack, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Pearson, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson flush to his right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
At the 9-yard line.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Jayon Brown. A loss of a yard on the play.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. The Eagles on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marlon Mack. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. He's given them a little jolt, just gave them the lead there, but 2 TDs down the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Jackson. They'll find Everett there, complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Gerald Everett. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Jackson from the shotgun. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
The running back.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
By Michael Pierce.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Complete to number.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Jackson. He finds his running back, Hyde. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
The score, Steelers 28, Eagles 25.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
60 Pittsburgh. You got it. You got it. Hey, foxtrot.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He completes this one to Mack. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down. Got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as you understand where they are on the field.
Some good gains going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. He's back to throw. Short throw to Disley. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
50-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
On the double.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. They'll run on first down. Pearson, they're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Pearson. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
Eagles 25.
I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Philly.